So again, the first thing we're gonna do again is just save this as robot LP 017. And now I'm gonna select this bottom part and I'm just gonna do the same thing. But this time I'm gonna select all those pieces and just gonna deselect this one. And I'm gonna go and open the unwrap, and I'm just gonna select quick PU. What it's going to do is, okay, it's loading, probably it's gonna crash. Okay, something went wrong with this one, so I'm just gonna delete this UV and apply a new one on top of it. And now I'll go to edges and I'm gonna turn off map seams and just leave belt seams. I'm gonna quickly create a belt seam on top of this, so this way I can quickly belt this thing. I'm gonna go and drag this and select the point to point, and I'm just gonna click from this point to this point to this one and this one, and now I can point those up to here and do the same thing on the other side. As well as on this side. To the bottom. And the one that's left is this one. Oops, we did it on the wrong place. Like this, and to the bottom. So if I expand now, I can go to planar, and by clicking it to make a planar of this, and now I can do a quick PO and oops, sorry, just hit planar, and now I can turn off the planar and hit quick PO, and it will try to stretch this out. So now when I go to relax this by faces, it will try to keep this as much as it can. And since this is not a perfect box, you don't have to worry, it's kind of looking like this, so that's normal. And I can select this one and just relax it, and it will match the shape it is itself. So now I can turn off this, actually select this one and place it somewhere, and let's try to add this to the bottom pieces where it's supposed to be. Since we're gonna see probably this side, it's good to attach it as well. I'm gonna select this vertex and target weld it, and probably this one is supposed to go there. So select anything and relax by face. So this is kind of okay. I'm gonna turn relax it one more time and turn this off, and take a look what I have. So I'm gonna convert this to poly, exit the isolation mode, and apply the green material to it. So the next piece I want to do is the one on the leg, as well as the one, or actually let's focus on those pieces as well. So another way we can quickly do those things is using the belts, or I'm gonna apply UV first, and let's select the ones we want to have on one plane. I want those pieces to be on one plane. On the top, for example, and as well as those. And those pieces will be on a separate piece actually. Or I don't know, probably we're gonna make, okay, first just select those. And now hit planar and quick peel. And what's going to do is it's gonna quickly peel them like this. So I can rotate this and move it a little bit up, and probably can rotate them a little bit. And the next thing I want to do is see what kind of pieces are missing. So I can open this and I can go to planar and drag it on the sides and just rotate it and try to weld the vertices where they're supposed to go. This one is from here, this one is from there, and this piece should be done in a similar way. I'm not worried about the scale of those things. You can see that on this side this is too big and the other small. I don't worry about it because we're gonna fix this when we relax it after we target about it. So this is fix it. I'm gonna select this and go to 2 and relax. Just relax it quickly and you can see how quickly got the shape it's supposed to be. So now I can select this piece and start to relax it and just put it on one of the sides because it's the bottom part and I want to be correctly place it. So I'm gonna target weld and probably not this side. Okay, this one should go down there and probably this one should go there. So now I just need to relax this again, and there is my shape. It kind of looks okay so far. So I can turn this off and convert it to poly. Since the shape is the same like this one, I can try to copy the UVs on this one. So I'm gonna apply the UV and I'm just gonna copy them and try to paste them on here. Actually convert this to poly. Let's paste them. Not as an instant, just paste. So we want to see, do we have the same UVs? Since the mesh was similar, we have similar kind of looking UVs. You can see probably would like to select this piece and move it on the other side. But I think this is kind of okay and I won't have the kind of problems. But for the sake of this, I'm just gonna convert this to poly and rotate it by the center on the other side. But make sure first it's affected and centered. And rotate it about 180 degrees. And the reason I'm gonna unwrap this and check look, and yeah, that's where it's supposed to be. It's on the inside and on the back, so we won't have that kind of problems with it. Convert it to poly, or actually just leave it right now and select those two pieces and apply green material. Since we made this copy, the polygon numbers and the vertex order is the same as the other piece, and I don't have to worry about it because I did the UVs only for one of the things, and we can do the same trick for this too. And probably for the spheres as well, since we work with instances on most of them, I can do the UVs for one of the spheres and then do the same thing for the others. But since they are spheres, they're gonna be done easily. So in our next chapter, I'm gonna move on and continue with the other pieces of the body and make the UVs for them as well.